Alright, so I'm back with another glitch. This is one that came up in the comments, and honestly, I was trying to do it earlier in the week anyhow, so I figured I'd give a shot at recording it. And this is the Astronaut glitch, which was a very high launch glitch. So it would launch you high enough that you see the whole map, you go through the skybox above, and you see the outside of that, just into kind of like the endless beyond, I guess, of the game. And the way this one starts is with a dead body glitch placed down in Oblivion. This is going to be the launcher, or yeah, the launcher. Or this is going to be the person that actually does or causes the launching to happen. Um, so we'll see if the vents play nice and let me in there. But the vents are the easiest way to get down to Oblivion, and that is one of the requirements. Is you need to be able to get both the launcher and the person being launched need to have access to Oblivion. So that's, I don't think we've ever managed this glitch somewhere like High Ice, which doesn't have easy access to Oblivion, or Pillbox Purgatory would be another one that, yes, there might be access in PvP. I don't know if we've managed this glitch from there though. And this vent is not playing nice with me today. There we go. So it doesn't really matter where you go in Oblivion as long as you're down in Oblivion. And this is kind of the location where the user's going to be pulled towards as you pick them up. It can matter if you actually try doing some more complex things with this, but just to pull off the glitch, it doesn't really matter. So once here, I'm going to do a suicide, and I'm going to go for a dead body glitch. As I'm the host, this is a fairly easy thing where I simply kill my player, and then around when my face hits the floor, you simply unplug. With it unplugged, you just wait until you spawn, and then you can replug back in. And with that, I'm currently doing the dead body glitch. You can see on the second player there, they are unable to see my host account, which is right in front of them, because they still see me as dead. So now I just need to get in position. This can, again, be done anywhere where the player can access Oblivion. It doesn't have to be the same place I did the dead body glitch. It just happens to be in this case. So I will go ahead and get back into this vent, or try to. I can remember the controls in this game. All right. So now, well, once I'm in here, I'm just going to sit here for a while. And I need to get the other account. Okay, now this other account is going to be the one that actually gets launched and experiences the whole glitch. Once again, they need to be somewhere that they can be, or that they can access or fall into Oblivion from. Oh, again, easiest place to do that is here from the same vent, but I'm really just using this vent for convenience. Alright, so now, once I'm in the vent, make sure I can be seen by the other guy. Yeah. So sometimes what'll happen is you'll kind of just be seen as running against the wall by the other player. If that happens, just apply the cardboard box, it'll teleport you right to your box location. Yeah, I just want to be kind of along the edge. Now, I'm fairly confident just standing that if I'm shot, I'm not going to fall over. But if you want to be extra confident in that, just lay down so you're around the edge. I guess I don't want to be over the edge. The thing is, you need to pick up the user twice, so you don't want to accidentally pick them up and actually have them like disappear or fall off the edge from the host account. So you do need to be over enough, but when you're picking them up on the one that's being launched, they need to be close enough that when they get picked up, as I mentioned, or I don't know if I mentioned actually, there's a little bit of a draw towards wherever that dead body glitch is. So as they move, in this case off to the left, they're going to be pulled to the left a bit. That needs to be enough that will pull them off the vent. So if you're on the far side, that may not work super well. Anyway, from here, we're both on the vent. We should just be able to stun. Go on to the host count here. And actually, for this, because it's the player that gets launched, I'm going to let the player's view be the primary one. But all I'm doing on the host is stunning the player. And then I'm going to pick them up from the arm side, so from their head side, not from the other side. I'm just going to come here and pick them up. It's going to knock them over onto the side. You'll also automatically be forced to drop them. That's where you pick them up once more and you just hold them. The longer you hold them, the higher they will fly as soon as you let go. So if you want like your maximum height, you're just going to hold them until they wake up. That said, maximum height can be a little bit boring because you don't even see them for part of it. They're just kind of there. So I'm going to let them go now. You'll see immediately from that other account, they've been launched. Off into the distance there. And, the map's slowly disappearing. If you hold this long enough, even the skybox will disappear. I'm not sure if I went long enough that we'll see that. But if you do hold this for the maximum time, you really just end up with like several minutes of a white screen while you wait for them to fall back down, which is great if you're trying to like hit them around while they're in the air. You can move around where they are on the map. I can look at the map here and kind of see where my player's position is, so I can like start hitting them toward, or have other players hit them towards something. If the body was in a position for that, you could use other glitches so that your body is somewhere else, as long as you're on the vent and you see yourself falling into oblivion and stuff. That's all you need to actually pull this off. You can use that to kind of reach a bunch of places because you get launched so high, you just hit them over. That said, if you're actually going for the map hacking these days, honestly, it's probably easier if you actually just use like the PCSX memory editor or something, just to edit your position. Yeah, you can see my character is starting to fall now, so we've reached the maximum height for a jump. And they're quite literally just going to fall until they hit the base, or hit the bottom there. Most of the time, they will also die when they fall through the map and eventually hit oblivion again, or onto whatever. If you want to survive that, you do a cord pull that'll usually let you survive whatever fall. You'll have a bit of a warning before you actually hit the ground, so you can do that without legging out. But yeah, this is generally the glitch. Some of the oblivions are a bit more interesting to see than others. The US was maybe a poor choice, but easy vent access. Around town, you've always got the dust going around. Pillbox Purgatory was one of the more interesting ones, with it's black underneath. And High Ice has always seemed like one of the cool ones that I wish we could do this glitch in, just because you've got the snow and the darkness falling around. See, as I come to the map, you don't get a lot of time to see the map, but I wasn't going to go for a cord pull here because I'm not set up for that. But yeah, that is your astronaut glitch. Can be done in most of the maps.